Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Green and we are back with SimCity. Thanks to everyone who joined in on the first episode and gave me their feedback and hit that like button. I really appreciate it, guys. The last episode I taught you how to zone off areas and build your road outs and extend your highway and what roads to use and what I think works best. Today I am going to show you how to get power to your city, water to your city, and sewage to your city. And you know what we forgot to do last time? We forgot to name our city. Can anybody think what I'm going to name it? We are going to name it Greenville. I think that's very suiting. So Greenville, that's the name of our city, and I'm going to show you how to get power and all of that to your city. Like I said last time, you want to keep all your industrial inner workings and outer workings, all your industrial buildings, away from where you're going to keep your residential and commercials residents at. So, like I said, you push the wind chart, and the wind chart is going to show that the wind is blowing south. We're going to assume that this way it's pointing south. So the wind's pointing south, and we are going to extend our road out. And of course, put the power as far south as we can get it. That way, the wind takes it away from our city, not towards our city. So let's get this going. I'm going to actually use a dirt road this time because we are going to extend it out as far back as cheap as possible, and then we'll redo it later and we're going to get our power out. I'm going to try to get the power over here. That's where I want it, and I will use coal because how you check to see what resources you have, when you pick your map, and you can check by simply clicking on these at the very bottom, like coal map. It shows that I have coal right here, and putting a coal mine over here isn't a coal power plant isn't going to really affect much. So let's get on with it. Let's start with coal. We'll build our roads, and like I said, I keep everything on pause until I'm completely ready, have power, water, everything going to my city for residents to move in. So let's start with this dirt road. I'm going to extend it from here. Actually, make sure I'm above so I can see what I'm doing. We are going to go all the way over here like so, and then all the way down like so. See how cheap dirt roads are? It's amazing how cheap they are. So I have $7,496 left, and if you notice, a coal power plant is $17,000, so I can't afford a coal power plant. So, Mr. Green, what are we to do? Well, you can take out loans in this game, and how you take out loans is very, very simple. You simply click on your budget panel, and you go to bonds, and you hit a bond right there, and I can either take out a $25,000 bond or a $50,000 bond. We are going to be perfectly fine with a $25,000 bond as of now. So we're going to click that bond, and we're going to hit accept. Notice that, notice that I have to pay $173 per hour when I take out this bond. So this is going to put me in debt from the get-go, but we can more than make it up from the beginning. So I'm going to click that, click accept, and now I have more money in my bank so I can make the power plant. So let's get to that. I'm going to set up the power plant. You click on power, and we're going to do coal. Now there's wind, coal, oil, solar, and nuclear. We're going to go with coal. Coal is dirty, but with the wind pointing south, I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. So there's that. So if I click on power, you will see that the red is running into the city. As soon as I hit play, the power will start flowing. It'll go into the city, and all my houses will be perfectly fine. So let's get on with water. Water is the next thing you need to be worried about getting, and we're going to use a water tower, simple water tower, and you're going to want to put it where there's plenty of water. So I'm going to put it right, if you notice, the darker blue means the more water you have. I'm actually going to put it right here. I'll have plenty of water for my city. It's far enough away from where I'm starting my town that's not going to cause too much trouble. So right there is going to work, and the next thing you need to worry about is sewage. And you're just going to use the basic sewage outflow pipe and set it away from your city with the wind going south, and that costs $3,500, and we're going to put it right here. That should do it. So now, since we have everything laying out, we are ready to hit play, and we are ready to watch our city start growing. Let's do this. You can hit play, and you can also speed things up. Right now we're on turtle speed. You can go to llama speed and then to cheetah speed, and you'll see people start moving in quicker and faster. Zone residential have 0 more houses. So people are starting to move in. Remember that this right here is commercial and this is industrial. And I'm very happy to see what, and you can also check to see what zones everything are simply by clicking the zone button, and you can see what you have had set. We need some power in this city. Well, you should have power. Power should be coming very soon. They won't start putting power into the city until they actually get people to work there. So when people move in, they'll start driving that way, and they'll run along to the different businesses we have like they are right now. They will hire, see, powering city. People join there now. It'll start powering the city. If I click on electric, you can see the yellow going toward my city, and it's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, there goes the power. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody's getting power. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Petition to build town hall approved. Throughout the game, you'll notice that petitions will get signed for you to build different things. To see what you can build, you can simply click on, for instance, click on government as an example. And there's certain things that are approved and not approved. This is approved. It's town hall. I can build it. It's free. You'll notice that other things, you have to complete certain challenges to be able to build them, like this mayor's house, maintain an approval rating of 70% or more, and have a population of 10,000. 250 so far, so our population is growing. As you see, when they start moving in and we start collecting taxes off of them, then we'll start building up. If you notice, you can zoom in and you can check out all the businesses up close. It's pretty cool how close you can get and see everything and see everybody moving around and whatnot and all the businesses. So these houses, as you notice, they're really small. They are poor residential homes. If you click on a home, you can see the land value and the density of the home. Eventually, we're going to try to get as many rich people living here as possible because I like rich towns, provide me lots of tax money. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to show your support if you did. Remember, we've learned how to build power, water, and sewage to our city, and things should start speeding up from here. Things should start really going. The first 2 episodes kind of went slow, just getting the basics out of the way, and the next episode, we will take things off. Thanks so much for all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm Mr. Green. Have a good one.